Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Cancer, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the World in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here for the month of February, Cancer, is the Queen of Pentacles. We're going to clarify the Queen of Pentacles and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like in the recent past, something here became very difficult, but it did come to an end for you. And I feel like the reason why this situation may have came to an end was because you started to become very logical about the situation, very focused on what needed to come to an end that was creating difficulties in your life. I do get a sense here in the past there was some sort of opportunity for a brand new beginning. Okay, we're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Moon, the Justice, and the Judgment. So there's a really big question mark here, okay, when it comes to a situation that you're dealing with in your life. And I feel like this situation is very hidden. It's very unknown. And I feel like the question here for you is this situation ever going to be set right? Is this situation ever going to resolve itself here? And you are going through some sort of awakening. You are resurrecting to realize something here in the present moment. And we're going to find out more in a moment when we clarify. In the near future, we have the Hierophant, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. What I find really beautiful in the near future for you is that a lot of you are going to get back to this place of comfort again, okay? So if you've been feeling kind of like off or out of balance or things haven't really been stable for you, I feel like in February there is going to be some sort of stability coming in with the Hierophant, and there's something you're committing yourself to in February. So because we're moving into Aquarius season, and after Aquarius season we're going to be moving into Pisces, this is preparing you, okay? So closer to the end of February we're going to be in Pisces season. So it looks like there is some sort of serious commitment, maybe a relationship that's coming in, or even if this isn't about a relationship, this is about love, like being able to commit yourself back to love again. And this can have a lot to do with somebody who you are very connected to. This could be a child. This could be someone from your past. This could be someone you have memories with. So I feel like there's something really beautiful here to look forward to in the near future. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the World here in reverse. So I feel with the World in reverse, and on the bottom of that, or at the bottom of that, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's something here that's still not resolved. I feel that may be hindering you from moving forward, okay? And we're gonna talk about that and see how that's tied into your reading in a moment, okay? So let's do some clarification. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor. You have the Strength and the Ten of Cups. Your biggest challenge here is getting back to this place of happiness, getting back to this place of stability. I do feel, Cancer, your biggest message here when it comes to your challenge moving into February is to find inner strength. Okay, to recognize that you have the strength, you have the inner power to get back to this place of stability, to be wise, to get to this place of happiness. Okay, so this is about you stepping into the Queen of Pentacles energy. You can look up online to see what the Queen of Pentacles energy is, to see how you can embody that energy to get to this place of fulfillment, completion, and happiness, because that's what I feel like you are striving for in the month of February. Okay, now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like in the recent past, you started to get very clear on what needed to happen in order for you to move forward. I do feel like there was a huge opportunity here in the past, but something here that was very difficult for you needed to end first. And you started to get very clear on what that was. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil. Yeah, so a lot of you realize that something here toxic was not healthy for you, okay, in the past. And you identified that. Some of you even got help, you know, psychic help. Maybe you went for a reading, or there's something here about listening to your intuition and reevaluating the places where you were putting your energy. So something here changed in the past because it started to become difficult, and a lot of you recognize that there was a bigger and better opportunity. Now, in the present moment, there's this question. It's like, is this going to get better? Are we going to set things right? You know, because there's something here about not knowing what's going to happen. You may be in this place of like, okay, what's going to happen? What's going on? Why isn't the situation clear to me? Tell me more about the Judgment in the present moment for Cancer. You have the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So in the present moment, there is this very strong energy here of celebrating the fact that you got over a very difficult situation. Okay, so something here is leading to success. It's leading to this realization, this fulfillment for you. Now, I also feel very strongly, Cancer, something's hidden from you in the present moment, and we're going to clarify and see what that may be. You have the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Tower. One of the things that you may not realize in the present moment, okay? The first thing is recognizing that you've overcame something, okay? So congratulating yourself, patting yourself on the back for overcoming something is something that Spirit is calling you to do in the present moment. I'm also seeing that one of the things that you may feel is holding you back is the fact that a lot of you were very much focused on the things that went wrong. The fact that something here didn't go the way that you wanted it to, the fact that, you know, you failed in other areas, but you also achieved also as well. Okay, so there's something here about looking at the situation from not only the negative aspect, but also the positive aspect. What are the positives about this situation? Because when you start to do that, Cancer, it actually starts to make it easier for you to move forward, okay? The more you start to focus on all the things that went wrong, all the negative things, the fact that the relationship broke down, the fact that something maybe happened to your home, or whatever the case is, there's something here that's broken down in the present moment, and you're looking at it, but you're not seeing the positives, okay? And that's what the moon is representing, because you are the moon. Now, in astrology, you're the moon, but in tarot, the moon is Pisces, and this is about moving into the month of Pisces, okay? So as we move into February, yes, we're still in Aquarius, but we're very quickly going to move into Pisces as we get to the end of the month. And you want to make sure that you are prepared for these opportunities that are coming in for you. So something here is going to be set right, or is being set right in the present moment for you, even though it may appear as if everything isn't working out for you. Tell me more about the Justice, Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so another thing too that I see here is a relationship. Now, for some of you, the question here is, am I ever going to set things right with this person? Are we ever going to get back to this place of being in balance again? And I feel like this is very much possible, but it's also very much possible when it comes to you recognizing being able to focus on the positives. So I know it sounds very easy to say, hard to do, but that's something that Spirit is asking you to do. You've accomplished a lot up until this point, and it's very important that you acknowledge yourself for that, okay? So that's what I see in the present moment. Now, in the near future, as you're moving towards this new beginning in the present moment, in the near future, there's a very strong connection with someone here from the past, okay? Now, this isn't gonna resonate with everyone, but for a lot of you, there is going to be some sort of reconciliation in the near future with someone from your past. Tell me more about this person from Cancer's past with the Six of Cups in the near future. You have the Seven of Cups, you have the King of Cups, and you have the Ten of Swords. So in the near future, I do strongly feel that some sort of illusion Uncertainty, feeling like you're an option, is going to come to an end. I see you connecting with someone here from the past that you may have ended things off very badly, because in the present moment, there's an opportunity to set things right. Okay. So I see a beautiful connection coming in for you with the Lovers. Tell me more about the Lovers in the near future. Now, if this isn't about you reconciling with someone from the past, it could be you reconciling with someone, not a specific person, but you reconciling with the idea of love. Okay, so you may have thought, oh, love is so difficult to find, love is impossible, but it doesn't seem like that for you in the near future. You have the Death, the Hermit, and the Six of Pentacles. What's coming to an end, Cancer, in the near future is the fact that a lot of you are no longer going to be overthinking love. Okay, so if you've been in this place of overthinking love, thinking love isn't possible, constantly giving to a situation that it isn't giving back to you, what you're learning in the present moment is you don't always have to overgive to someone. You don't always have to go out of your way for someone. This is about an equal give and take, and that's what you're learning in the present moment. The Justice and the Two of Cups. So in the near future, you're going to look at love differently. You're going to approach love differently. And you're also going to recognize in the near future, according to what I'm seeing in the cards, is you have options. You're someone who has options. You don't have to pick this person or that person. You have options. And that's what leads you to recognize what is the person, place, or thing that you want to commit to. Not all of you are going to want to commit to a specific person. It's going to be very much based on what you feel is appropriate for yourself. Okay? So something here isn't done. If you think things are done with you and someone from the past, it may not be done, okay? Or if this is about you feeling like you're done with love, that may not also be the case here, okay? You have the King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so there's new love here. Okay, so you're going to be able to work through your idea of what love really means. So I see closer to the end of February you meeting someone. If you're single, you may meet someone. And if you're anticipating someone from the past coming back, there may be somebody here from the past coming back. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Scorpio here. It could also be a Gemini, another Cancer, or Virgo I'm seeing here, or Taurus. So let's get some advice. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Your biggest piece of advice when it comes to your success, your abundance, and your happiness, a lot of you are wanting more money, or you're wanting a long-term commitment, or you're wanting something more stable. And that's why your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice here, Cancer, is to take your time when you're moving towards something long-term, okay? So again, that could be being in love with someone, that could be a relationship, that could be coming together and working with someone. Take your time. Don't feel like you have to do everything in one day. And what's really important for you, your biggest piece of advice when it comes to accomplishing and achieving what you want, is communication. The more you're open about your communication, and the more you are careful and patient with yourself when it comes to some sort of plan of achieving something, the more likely it is you're going to achieve it, okay? So Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.